Hello and welcome to my channel Diamond Painting by Nat. Before we start, I would like to share very exciting news with you. I'm pretty sure that many of you used to watch Kathryn's channel Diamond on Canvas before it was closed. It was the very first diamond painting related channel I personally started watching, and I greatly enjoyed her interesting and informative videos. So, Kathryn's channel is back up and running again! I will leave a link to her channel in the description box below for those who would love to subscribe. Now, back to my diamond painting kit review. In this video, I would like to show you my very first custom that I ordered at AliExpress. And what makes this custom unusual is the picture itself. The majority of people who request customs do it with their photos, mostly the pictures of themselves or their loved ones. My custom is neither of that. It is a beautiful landscape, which probably you all know is a very popular animated computer desktop wallpaper, Snowy Cottage. So, if you want to know more, stay with me. As I have already mentioned, the name of the kit is Snowy Cottage, and this is an original picture. I saw it at another store, YA Bright, for $32, but the brand of the kit they sell is Zooey Star, although in the description a different brand name is mentioned. I encountered a few serious issues with Zooey Star kit, Victorian Autumn, if you remember. So I did not want to risk and order this brand again, so I decided to go with a custom. It wasn't really a problem for me to decide what store to order this custom from, since after completing my night before Christmas,
I fell in love with the quality of the store kits. The name is DPF Factory. So I messaged DPF store the picture and indicated the size I wanted, which was 50 by 60 centimeters. They replied almost right away with a sample of how the kit was going to look on the canvas. As you can see, it looks pretty good, and the price they were asking was $18.15, which is super cheap for a 50 by 60 custom. I also want to point out that I asked Every Moment store to come up with their sample and price. Every Moment charged $33, almost twice more expensive than DPF, but their painting sample looked extremely pixelated, as if I was requesting a 30 by 40 centimeter kit, not a 50 by 60. They also offered to order a painting sized 50 by 70 centimeters for $42 or 60 by 90 centimeters for $55. And the funny thing was that a smaller 50 by 60 DPF one looked much better than bigger 50 by 75 and 60 by 90 centimeters Every Moment ones. So I have heard of a terrific quality that Every Moment store is offering, and I'm yet to find out with the kit I ordered from them back in summer. Here it is. But they were definitely overcharging me with this very custom. So, long story short, I decided to go with DPF. The canvas sample was more to my liking than Every Moment's, and the price was twice cheaper. And I did not regret it. Before I explain why, let me go to the specification of the kit. The size is 50 by 60 centimeters. It is a full resin square drills kit. It has 24 colors. The price was $18.15, but I got it for $16.15 since I got a coupon from them. It arrived pretty fast. I placed the order on November 11. On the 14th of November, it was shipped, and I got it on the 29th of November. The kit included 24 colors of square resin drills, pink wax, a drill pen, tweezers, and that's it. I do not recollect having zipper bags, but I do not use them in any case. Just like the previous kit from this brand, Night Before Christmas, this custom has the best quality of printed symbols out of all other square drill kit brands I diamond painted before. The symbols are clearly seen, easy to read and differentiate. Here how it looks. I'm really very sorry, I just moved this blue diamond. I didn't notice it being on the picture. Sorry for that. Almost all the symbols were printed on a dark background, as you can see, but again, they were so clear that it did not require a light pad, just an LED lamp. Although I could diamond paint without the LED lamp, they were very clear, but still, didn't want to tense my eyes. Look how beautiful it is. As you might have already noticed, there were no dark grid lines framing each square with a symbol, hence, if there are gaps between the drills, and there are gaps, you can see it, I guess, they are not very visible. The diamonds lined up easily and more or less evenly. There were very few diamonds that were of different sides. All drills are of the same size with very few exceptions. There were no drills popping up, and when using a rolling pin to set the drills back in place, I almost didn't hear that drills popping in sound, as if they're settling down, you know. So I achieved the precise placement for almost all the drills without the help of a rolling pin. The adhesive was very strong and there were very few damaged drills. And I noticed that with this brand, I do not have to toss away many diamonds. Look how many diamonds are left. The seller put extra drills as well. I was working on this kit in the evenings, 2-3 hours every day, plus 2-3 hours on Sunday, and it took me 21 days to complete it. I enjoyed it greatly. The quality is amazing. Despite of the big size, it was diamond painted pretty fast, and I do love how it turned out. I have even been asked by Leticia, I'm sorry if I do not pronounce the name correct, from Pretty Neat Creative Group on Facebook, if this kit was an LED one, and I understand why she asked it. Look at those streetlights, especially from far away. Those streetlights illumination looks so natural, as if they really light up, right? Look, so beautiful. Besides, it was so relaxing. No stress of popping out drills or different sized, like visible different sized drills that either don't fit in the squares or cause huge gaps since they are too small. No missing colors, no fear that I would run out of some color. It was a pleasure to diamond paint this kit with such a beautiful, warm, inviting and cozy scenery, especially when outside of my window the weather was as magical as on this picture. I did not have any issues with this kit whatsoever, unlike my Night Before Christmas one that had 3 colors of oil and sticky drills, so hopefully it was just an exception to the rule. I have many Thomas Kincaid's sceneries that I love, and if I need a custom, I will order it from DPF factory store, since the quality is very decent and the prices are reasonable. I will leave a link to the seller in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching my video, and thank you to everyone who leaves the comments. Thank you so much for staying with me, and see you in the next video. Have a nice day.